There's definitely not a person sleeping behind me. Anyways, hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. So today, I want to be talking about my journey, my quest. I have a story to tell, I guess. So, a while back, one of my friends gave me the Winter Halo 2020, very privileged, and I was really excited about that. And then I had the audacity to trade it, and I ended up getting scammed out of it. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to let myself be all upset about this. I'm going to prosper. I'm going to keep going. So then I sold all my items. If you want to know like how many items I had relatively, if I remember, I'll link it in the description. I literally did an inventory tour right before I sold all my items. So that memory's going to always be with me. But I sold all my items and then I got Winter Halo 2021 and I got 4 magical enchantress skirts in 8 secret fairy honor skirts. Real quick update, like the secret fairy honor skirts and magical enchantress skirts, I got them like 1 week or so, like right when they came off sale, before like the crazy prices they are now. But anyways, I got scammed out of all of those. Isn't that great? Life is just amazing. And I quit Royale High for 2 weeks, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna prosper. And so I came back, and then I farmed for 2 weeks because it just so happened that in 2 weeks, the Valentine's Day update was going to come out. And so I farmed like hardcore and I got all 3 Valentine's Day sets. So that's my life story of Royal High and how I am here now. So I want to rebuild my inventory, obviously, because it's not doing so great. I have I'll put a picture up how many diamonds I have. I have a lot. And I've been farming like crazy. I took a break for the summer a little bit because I didn't really have that much time. But now I'm getting back in the swing of things. And I wanted to share you guys my little secrets and stuff on how I farm, what I'm going to do and how I'm going to rebuild my inventory after getting scammed twice out of all my really expensive items. Anyways, beginning with my little plan we have here, the October update is coming out as I'm recording this. So my plan is to farm for the new set because they'll most likely have a new set or just new items in general. I'm farming for that. That's what half of my diamonds are going to go to. Now, obviously, not everyone has time or the resources or just the motivation to farm. I just really like farming. So I do farm a lot, but not everyone does. So I would recommend, looking at the items that are there now for like whatever update's coming out. In my case, I'll be talking about the October update and just, really narrow down items you really want that are like you can buy in the shop with diamonds. And especially if they're coming back, you can like buy them for a little bit cheaper price. I'm not going to say how much because now with Royal High, you really never know how cheap an item's really going to be. With the luck, it could be like only 5K less. It's really uncertain. But anyways, then for me, I want to farm and like look at items that I know I'll be able to get. And that's what I set my goal for. Like for example, I really want like something of the Goth Lottie like set. I want 2 Goth Lottie sets. And so I am going to be setting my sights high, but I know I can do it because I did it last year. So, anyways, you have to like kind of set your sights, like go from like your past experiences. If you know like what you did, like for example, maybe you want all of Goth Lottie set, but you know that last year you barely farmed enough candy apples to get like the Goth Lottie cups, then maybe you won't be able to get the full set. Now, sometimes you can get more, but I'm not gonna say you're not. Like, it's really up to you. Like, you have to really think about it. I would say kind of set your bars a little bit higher than normal, but like don't set it so high that like you feel so sad that you don't accomplish it. Next thing I do is right after the update ends, I farm like crazy for diamonds because the next update is going to be coming out. The best time to farm, in my opinion, is during kind of like the summertime, like kind of right when school ends and right before the fall update comes, like right after the Vile update and right before the fall, because no joke, the only updates that come out are normally free items, which I love. Please, Royal High, don't change that. Keep the items cheap during that time so we can actually farm. There is some pretty things, like I noticed I kind of want the summer skirt. Before I didn't, but I've seen some really cool outfit hacks with it, and I'm like, I need that. But normally it's a good time I would recommend for farming. Anyways, back to the subject. After that, I'm going to farm, and I'm going to I have like this little cork board. You guys can't see it. Maybe I'll take a picture of it and show it to you guys. But it's like this whole plan I have. So I have like my sets. I have like all the items that I want. Then I put on a little marker. I would recommend you guys do this too. All the items that I want, and then with the little marker have three things. One marker stands for items that are utmost importance. Like I have to get them, like before I get anything else. The second color is for things that like I want them, but they're not really a necessity. Like I don't really have many visions for them. I just think the item itself is pretty. The last one is something I really want, but it's really expensive. It's like the most expensive item on the list, and I really want it, but it's the last thing on my list, which is a halo. I really want a halo, but I've decided that that's going to be the least important thing on my list, because even though a halo is nice to own, I think it's better to have a giant inventory than it is to just have one halo, as someone who sold their entire inventory just to get a halo. The halo was nice, but I don't think it was worth it. I think I should have kept all my stuff and just farmed for the halo. Just saying, that's my personal experience. There will be other people who disagree with me and say they would rather have halo than just an entire inventory. Proceeding on, there is like a little thing, like I have here, farm for the fall update, then farm for the new set, because I think there's going to be a new set for the fall update, then farm for my inventory, and then last my halo. And so what I did was I guesstimated how much it would all cost for like each thing. How much is it going to cost? How much diamonds do I need for the fall update? Then I put how much diamonds I was going to need for the new set. Seeing how Royale High is now, they're making the sets way more expensive. So I'm going to put it at a pretty high price. I put it at 200,000, I think, if I said that number right. I don't know. And then my inventory, I counted up all my numbers and my halo. But real quick, for like if you want to buy an item, if it's a really wanted item, just double the original price or 3 times, because right now everything's really expensive. I guess like the word is inflation. Inflation's really gotten up, so I'd really be careful about that. So now I want to talk to you guys about my farming techniques and how I have so many diamonds. I do have multipliers, side note, and most of my thing comes from the fact I do multipliers. I have multipliers, but you don't technically need multipliers to farm this way. Sometimes when I farm on my ult account, which technically my friend owns and I just farm for her, but anyways, when I farm on my ult account, it doesn't have multipliers, but I still get a lot of diamonds. Like not a whole bunch, but it's still a good number. So the first thing I do is obviously do all my logins. And then I go to Sunset Island. I play an entire round of Sunset Island. The longer the better. Like if I join a server and they have started already with everybody on the stage, it's better for me because I want my XP to get, or my energy to go down super low. If you want to know like how much your energy is, you can just press your little cell phone thing, press that little button, and then it will show your energy. I look at that and I want it to be as low as possible. And right when the round ends, and if I've won or not, it doesn't really matter to me. I leave and I go to like the beach house or trading hub, my apartment, just random places where I can sleep. And I sleep. And then if I level up, I get 1,800 diamonds, which is really where my money comes from. But let's say I don't have multipliers, then I would really actually try on like my outfits and my stuff. Like sometimes I try, but that's when I would like really actually try. Like I kind of just do like paint my outfit to kind of look like the theme. I normally don't win, which is fine for me. But if it's like a theme or something, and I don't have multipliers, I'll try, and then more high chances of me winning. But that's kind of my farming strategy, I guess. I would also, recommend your logins. Don't forget about logins. That is so important. It's worth it. Anyways, I think that's kind of my whole plan. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you all in the next one. I have a real quick thing I want to say. If you have any video ideas, please give them to me because my brain has nothing right now. Nada zilch. So anyways, I'll see you all later. Bye bye.